purple tree. Plus I got this brown in me. Curly yellow dancing on me. Said she smelled a grin on me. And she straight from California. Freaky, yeah, she wanna be. Tell me she like boys and girls. Oh well, that's okay.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Colors with Nini. I am Nini, of course, and getting right into the video, today we're going to be doing an earth and fire look, honey. It is about to be bomb, and I'm going to be speaking in this tutorial instead of just showing it to you like I always do. So let's get into it. Oh, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, honey, down at the bottom. Also, if you like, you know what I'm saying, don't be afraid to give a like. Alright, so starting off, I brushed my eyebrows up, and I'm doing this drag technique that I've seen on other videos, you know, to cover your eyebrow because I'm doing a colored eyebrow look. So what I did was I glued them upwards, and I'm using the spoolie to brush it upwards and stick it down, make sure it's flat. And then I just repeat until I get it the way I want it to look. Now I have my HD Set and Forget Setting Powder by RK Kiss, and I'm going to just dab that over my eyebrow and cover the area that I glued. With the orange color corrector, I'm going over the part that I just covered and making sure that I get a full coverage over my eyebrow so that it's not showing so much. Now, I've never done this technique before, so please don't judge. I know I probably messed up, did some things wrong, but practice makes perfect, honey. We're gonna keep doing this until we get it right. So, yeah. Keep watching. Now I'm grabbing my neon pigment stack from the makeup plug, and I try to show you guys, but of course my focus was not working, so you didn't see that. But I love it so much, and I will get it again and again because the pigments are just beautiful, honestly. So yeah, I'll leave the link down below for that. Starting off with packing in the dark blue from the stack, and then I'm going into my Moira palette, and I'm going for the light blue. And we're just putting that on there, not really in a certain shape, but kind of, you know, in the area that needs to be covered for the eyebrow. Next, we're gonna get that green on there, and you can see how bright it is. I just love it so much. But we're gonna take that green, we're gonna dab that on there, and then we're gonna blend it together. And then the next will be the yellow for the earth look. Again, very bright, very beautiful. Gonna blend that out, take some of the excess away, and just make it look how I want it to look, you know, nice and blended and beautiful. Doing the other side, I'm going in with my dark purple from my Moira palette. Now I'm going for my purple and the neon pigment stack. I'm just blending those two colors together. I'm grabbing my orange color now from the neon pigment stack, and as you can see, it's just as vibrant as the other colors. I love that so much. But yeah, I'm taking that and I'm just blending it together with the purple, making sure that I get a good feel. You can definitely tell I was into the music that I was listening to. Don't know what it was, but it must have been fine. But we're going to go in with the pink, and that will be the edge of our eyebrow on that side. Again, we're blending, because makeup is all about blending, and you know, gotta do that. Now I'm gonna add in a couple colors to just touch up and fill the eyebrow. Make sure that it's just how I want it. Now I'm gonna line my eyebrow with my eyebrow pencil so we can get a good shape for when I conceal. To fill my eyebrows in, I'm using my LA Girl Brow Pomade. And again, like I just said, I'm making my eyebrows fuller and more cohesive, I guess is the word, with the powders that I just used, the colors that I just used. When using my pomade, I try not to go too far up to the front of my brow so that I can give the ombre effect. Y'all, so I was editing this and just watch my face. Just watch. Look, right here, bruh. Like, what did I just see? Oh shit, I'ma just mind my business, bruh. Like, what did I just see? I don't really know, but I had grabbed my e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the color Fair Warm, and I'm starting a little before the arch, or where I want the arch to be, and I'm just lining my eyebrows to the shape that I want them. I can't really say there's a technique to it much. I start a little below where I want it, and then I raise it up as I go, but for the most part, I see the shape that I want, and I outline it. Plain and simple. This may be irrelevant, but as you can see, I'm adding more concealer to get the feel that I want, because I want these colors to literally pop. I want them to be the focal point. So I added a lot of white concealer so that the colors will just be boom, you know what I'm saying? And of course, we're doing the other side. Same thing, same shebang. Outline the shape I want, fill it in. Next, I'll be using my HD concealer in the color I believe is Toffee. And the same technique goes for above the eyebrow as below. Basically, I start before where I want the arch to go, and then I just see the shape that I want, or just shape it basically how I want to. You don't have to always follow your eyebrow line or your natural eye shape. I done both ways. I followed my eye shape before, and I've created a new eye shape. So it just depends on how I want the look to go. Now that I'm done concealing my eyebrow, I'm just going to use the colors that I used previously to fill in the spaces. Okay, so now that I fixed the eyebrow, I'm going to start with my eye using the blue color first. And at first I grabbed my loose brush because I thought it'd give me like a cloudy effect, and it kind of did. But then I realized I didn't want that. I wanted the colors to be darker. So I grabbed my smaller, denser brush and I packed that blue on first. Then I grabbed the same type of brush, and then I grabbed that light blue from my Moira palette and I packed that on top just like I would do with the eyebrow. Or just like I did with the eyebrow, I apologize. Now green. And lastly, yellow, we're putting on the front end of her brow and then the arch of the brow. Just as we did on the other side, we're going to take the colors that we used on our eyebrows and we're going to pack them on top of each other on my eye, making sure to blend when necessary. Alrighty, so now that we've got our base colors, we're going to use that same concealer to do our cut crease. Now you see that I went straight through, but sometimes I do piece by piece, step by step. You know, it just depends on how I'm feeling, how big the crease is, or just the shape of the eye, or shape of my eye, shall I say. So yeah, I went straight through, cut the crease in an arch of my liking, and then I filled it in. Y'all don't understand how happy I was to get those arches even, bruh. Like, I was too ecstatic. I wasn't even showing it on my face, but I was happy. But I didn't want to add anything onto the arch area, the cut crease, because I've seen the color and was like, I like it. I like just having the nice blank white. So instead, I went in with the colors that I used on my eyebrow as an eyeliner, starting with the yellow, going back to the dark blue, and then just blending and fixing as I go. I don't know why this is, but I tend to have a hard time lining up my eyeliners, like making sure they go the same direction. But you know, it looks fine, it looks alright, we'll get better with it, you know? Alright, so I decided to add a little more pop to my look, you know what I'm saying? A little more pizzazz. So I just put some glue on my eye, on the cut crease, and then I took glitter from the makeup plug, blue and I think it's like gold or something, I mean silver or something like that. Took that and I placed it on my eye, and it just gave it that pop, that look, that just that I needed. And then on the other eye, I did the silver and purple and placed it where I needed to, and boom, honey, boom. Look at that. Look at it. Yes. There was a lot of color from the powder falling on my face, so while I don't normally use color correct on my face, I decided to use it just to get the color off instead of just brushing it off of me. I don't know why, just wanted to try something new, something different. So there you have it, that's me doing that. Now I'm taking my LA Colors Illuminating Skin Enhancer and I'm putting that all over my face and blending it in just to give me a little of a glow, not much, just kind of a slight glow. I know y'all probably like, dang girl, you always using LA girl, don't you use something more expensive? And I will be doing that, But this is what I've been using like since I started makeup, and I haven't had the courage to change yet, but I will be. Trust and believe, I will be. But anyways, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation in the color Coffee, and I take that all over my face and I blend it in with my big dense brush. And now I'm using my HD concealer in the color Toffee that I used for my eyebrows under my face, under my eyes, on my nose, and then my cheeks to conceal, to highlight, all that good stuff. So I accidentally put too much concealer on one side of my face, and I just didn't really get a great chance to fix it, so it kind of looks wonky and very like a sharp line on my face. I apologize, that's not normally how I do it, but I was kind of in a rush, so I didn't want to go back and fix that part exactly. But right now I'm taking my dark chocolate LA Girl foundation, and I'm using that to contour my face. I took like this reddish brown powder from an older palette, and I just placed that on my cheeks so that I can get more of a blend between the concealer and contour. Now I'm taking a black lip liner and I'm using that to line my lips. Then I take a no-name pink lip gloss and I just lather my lips with it, make it look poppin', make it look good, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta explain all that to you, you know. You see. No cap, the struggle was real for me putting on these lashes, honey. They didn't want to go right at first, but I ended up making it work, you know what I'm saying? The goat ended up making it work. Let me stop. But yeah. And boom, lashes on, honey, period. Just look at that. Look, right, left. We are killing it, honey. Gorgeous. Yes, yes. Yes. But we're not done. All right, so I take some black eyeshadow and I place that under my eyes. And for some reason, it was just being so watery. I don't know why my eyes were just watering up so much. But we get it on there. We make it work. For the finishing touches, I'm just adding a little highlight in the contour areas, the nose, cheeks, and the chin. We are done. We are finished. This is the complete look. Earth on one side and fire on the other side and glitter everywhere. Yes, I'm giving you face, honey. I really had fun with this look, you guys. It was an original thought, and I hope you guys like it, but I want to show you the full thing. So, boom. Hair down, hair on fleek, face on fleek, mousse on my shoulder. Don't know why it's there, but it's there. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Feel free to do this look and come back for more. Please subscribe. See ya!
Plus I got this running me. Curly yellow dancing on me. Said she smell the grin on me. And she straight from California. Freaky, yeah, she wanna be. Tell me she like boys and girls. Oh well, that's okay with me. Then she said, my old boo left me blue. I really loved it. So cold and so cruel. So many colors. Play hoes like Pro Tools. Can't never trust them, trust them. No, fuck them all. Oh. When I think about it, I just wanna Cooper, a little Cooper. This ain't Cooper, it's me different color. I been getting out her, but really the more known I get, I just been peeping these niggas.